4th place in the nation. Whoever does win will move on in the bracket and be in quiz 9 today. Okay. Judges, we are on quiz set number 7. Do we need the names or do you already have those?
Just remind me, I have the medal quiz. Abigail.
Okay. Okay, judges, on senior set number 7. Judges, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, coaches, are you ready?
Yes.
I got one on you. There we go. Quizzers, are you ready?
Yes.
Let's begin this quiz. Answer. Why was Paul certain he was pure from interruption?
Green 1.
Blood of all men, because I have not shunned to declare to you all the counsel of God.
That is correct for 20 points. That question's closed. Question number 2 for 20 points. What 3 things did the zealous believing Jews of Jerusalem believe that Paul taught the Jews among interruption?
Green 1.
The Gentiles, that they ought not to circumcise their children, nor walk after the customs of our fathers, or follow after the law of Moses. That they ought not to follow after the law of Moses, nor circumcise their children, nor walk after the customs.
The answer is correct for 20 points.
There you go.
Nice.
That question's closed. Question number 3 for 30 points. Give a complete answer from 2 consecutive verses. Why did Gamaliel advise his fellows interruption?
Green 1.
To let the apostles alone. For if this counsel, if this work be of men, it will come to naught. But if it be of God, ye cannot overthrow it, even this be found to fight against God. For if this counsel, if this work be of men, ye cannot overthrow it. But if it be of God, or if it be of men, it will come to naught. But if it be of God, ye cannot overthrow it, even this be found to fight against God. This counsel.
The answer is correct for 30 points.
All right.
Jeez. Ay, ay, ay.
That question's closed. Question number 4 for 10 points. Statement and question. At the end of chapter 8, Luke mentions interruption.
Green 3.
That Philip went to Caesarea. In what chapter do we next hear of him? Chapter 21.
That is correct for 10 points. That question's closed. Question number 5 for 20 points. 2-part answer. According to Acts chapter 22, who had given Paul letters unto the brethren at Damascus? That question's closed. Question number 6 for 10 points. 2-part question from Acts chapter 22. What did Paul say his traveling companions saw? Interruption.
Green 3.
What did he say they did not hear? They saw a bright light, but did not hear anything. Did not hear a voice.
That is correct for 10 points. That question's closed. Question number 7 for 20 points. 2-part answer. According to the last verse of chapter 22, who did the chief captain command to appear? Time's been called. That question is closed. Question number 8 for 10 points. From chapter 23, at Caesarea, where was Paul kept?
Green 3.
In Herod's judgment hall.
That is correct for 10 points.
Yeah.
That question's closed. Question number 9 for 20 points. Scripture text question, give a complete answer. To what was Tertullus referring when he said, quote, we accept it always and in all places, most noble Felix, with all thankfulness?
Green 2.
A great softness, and a great quietness, that by there be many good deeds of thy providence. A great quietness, we a great quietness, and there be many great deeds of thy providence.
Okay, you gotta be louder, okay? I'm sorry, that answer is incorrect. Would the other team like to respond?
Red one. We enjoy great quietness, and that very worthy deeds are done unto this nation by thy providence.
The answer is correct for 20 points. That question's closed. Question number 10 for 30 points. Give a complete answer from 2 consecutive verses. What did Peter see when he fell into a trance?
Green one.
A great sheet was let down, heaven opened, and a great sheet, heaven opened and a vessel descended from heaven, like as a great sheet, and knit the 4 corners. Within the sheet were 4-foot beasts of the earth, creeping things, wild beasts, and fowls of the air. Heaven opened, and a great vessel like as a great sheet, knitted the 4 corners, was let down to earth.
That is correct for 30 points. That question's closed. Question number 11 for 10 points. Scripture text question. How did Paul say he had lived, quote, interruption?
Green 3.
Before God, in all good conscience.
That is correct for 10 points.
Yeah.
That question's closed. Question number 12 for 20 points. At Caesarea, Felix commanded the centurion to permit Paul what 2 privileges?
Green 2.
That he might go into his friend, that he might to give him liberty, and that he might let his friends go into him and minister to him. That he might let his acquaintances visit him. To give him liberty, and that his acquaintances might come unto him and minister. To give him liberty, and that he might let his acquaintances.
The answer is correct for 20 points.
Yeah.
That question's closed. Question number 13 for 10 points. Give a complete answer. At Fair Havens, who did the centurion, interruption?
Green 3.
Believe instead of Paul, the master and owner of the ship.
The answer is correct for 10 points. That question's closed. We have a quiz out on green number 3. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Our new quizzer is?
Gaylor.
Okay, Caleb doing the quizzer. Green number 3. Question number 14 for 20 points. According to Acts 25:26, what was Festus's chief reason in bringing Paul before Agrippa?
Green 2.
So that I might have somewhat to say. So that I might have somewhat to write.
That is correct for 20 points.
Yeah.
That question is closed. Question number 15 for 10 points. Why did Julius not take the soldiers' advice to kill the prisoners?
Green 3.
He was willing to save Paul.
That is correct for 10 points.
Yeah.
That question is closed. Question number 16 for 30 points. Quotation question. Quote the verse of Acts chapter 26 in which Jesus tells Saul why he was sending him to the Gentiles.
Green 1.
To open their eyes and to turn them from light, to open their eyes and turn them from darkness to light, and from the power of Satan to God. To open their eyes and to turn them from darkness to light, and from the power of Satan unto God, that they may receive forgiveness of sins and inheritance among them which are sanctified by faith that is in me.
That is correct for 30 points.
Boy.
That question is closed. We have a quiz out on grade number 1. Good job.
Woo. Yeah.
Our new quizer's name is?
Sierra.
Okay, go ahead and your buzzer, Sarah. Green number 1.
Time out.
And a timeout for the green team. Let's continue. Question number 17 for 20 points. What was Agrippa's final verdict concerning Paul?
Green 2.
This man might have been set unto liberty if he had not appealed on decision.
That is correct, 20 points.
There you go.
That question's closed. Question number 18 for 10 points. Give a complete answer. On the day of Pentecost, what filled the place where, interruption?
Green 3.
The disciples were sitting. A sound from heaven as of a rushing mighty wind.
The answer is correct for 10 points.
There you go.
That question's closed. Question number 19 for 20 points. Give a complete answer. What did the sailors do when they feared falling upon rocks?
Green 2.
They cast out 4 anchors and wished for day, and hoped for day. They cast out 4 anchors and hoped for day. They cast out 4 anchors over the ship into the sea and wished for day. For day to come.
Time. So the answer is incorrect. Would the red team wish to respond?
Red 1. Can you repeat the question?
It wasn't interrupted.
Cast out 4 anchors from the stern and wished for the day.
That is correct for 20 points. Yes. That question's closed. Question number 20 for 10 points. At which gate of the temple did the lame man lay? Interruption?
Green 3.
Play to big arms. Beautiful. Beautiful.
That is correct. That question is closed. This quiz is closed. Let's give these Bible quizzes another good hand. Individual second highest score with a score of 60 points is Brianna Waggoner. Our individual highest score of this quiz with a perfect score of 140 is Trevor Waggoner. Second place team in this quiz with 40 points, coming in fourth in the nation, Mid-Atlantic Coast District Live Cabinet. Winning this quiz with 270 points, moving on to the tournament, Southern Missouri District Radiant Life Church. Good job, guys. That'll move Radiant Life to the bottom line